Granolah had just fingered Vegeta. Granolah thought he had the prince beat, Vegeta barely standing. But then he smiled, not out of arrogance, but excitement, because that pain makes him stronger. His aura erupts, raw, purple, violent. This isn't Ultra Instinct. It's not calm or graceful. This is destruction. Vegeta has unlocked a new power, one taught by the god of destruction himself. Ultra Ego. This form would eviscerate your favorite anime, and I don't care if your favorite anime is some shitty-ass romance anime. Vegeta is about to abuse Granolah, just like your uncle. Vegeta grabs Granolah's whiny bitch ass and headbutts the shit out of him, and then he throws him like the bitch he is. Fucking loser-ass Granolah. Anyways, Vegeta continues the beat down until Granolah recovers and lands a clean hit. But Vegeta freaky-ass smiles. Vegeta isn't just fighting anymore. He's thriving. He grins through the pain, fists clenched, aura exploding. This is Ultra Ego. And Vegeta is about to fuck the shit out of Granolah. Vegeta grabs Granolah by the head, throws him into a wall, and fucking kicks him in the stomach. Just like the time you begged your father to stop drinking and gambling. Vegeta starts to talk shit, calling Granolah a lame-ass, bitchless loser. Granolah gets angry and hits Vegeta with a blast, but it does nothing. He continues to blast Vegeta, but he just tanks it like a G. Vegeta rushes in and kicks Granolah's face inward, sending him flying, broken but not beaten. And that's when it happens. Mid-battle, Granolah evolves. His power surges, his eye changes. He awakens his true potential, and the tide begins to turn. 40 years ago, planet Cereal was attacked under Frieza's command. Saiyans swept across the land, destroying everything in sight in their hairy-ass monkey form. Among them was Bardock. But during the chaos, he found something unexpected, a mother and her child, terrified and defenseless. Muesli and young Granolah, which reminds him of his wife and his son Goku. He gets a flashback of the time his wife Gine was yelling at him for being a loser-ass deadbeat. Anyways, after that, Bardock grabbed Muesli and Granolah and carried them to safety, shielding them from the explosions tearing through the city. Then Bardock is greeted by some old-ass loser named Monado trying to attack him, but Bardock easily stops him because he's a goat and would solo all of Invincible himself. Bardock tries to get them to escape the planet, but this group hired by Frieza named the Heaters arrive. Bardock and the others go hide, but this stupid-ass kid Granolah wakes up and blows their cover by getting scared from seeing Bardock. Bardock tries to play it off like he was going to execute them, but Alec calls his bluff and opens fire. Muesli is struck. Bardock blasts the Heaters and runs off with old-ass, wrinkly-ass Monado. Goku and Vegeta head back to Monado's house, still recovering from their battle with gas. Monado tells Goku that he has something to show him. When they get to his home, Monado pulls out Bardock's old scouter, dusty, damaged, but still holding echoes of the past. Monado gives it to Goku, the one who carries Bardock's bloodline. Goku passes it to Vegeta, hoping he can get it to work. He explains it's broken, but there's a saved recording. Monado explains that the recording is probably of the fight where Bardock absolutely demolishes gas. Then some Clanka comes out of nowhere and says he can play the audio. The audio of Bardock helping Monado and Granolah escape plays, which makes Goku remember the time when his mother and father sent him to Earth. Then we cut to Bardock punching the shit out of gas, making you remember the first time your alcoholic father hit you. Bardock shows off why he can solo all of One Piece and gut punches gas and kicks that little shit into the forest. Like Goku and Vegeta step out of Monado's house, their faces calm but determined. Gas is waiting in the distance, his aura raging, his hatred boiling over. Gas starts talking shit like the bitch he is, but Goku and Vegeta stand there unfazed. Vegeta explains how he wants to beat the shit out of Gas, and Goku's down with that. Goku isn't just gonna sit there and watch like Yamcha the Cuck. He plans to fight as well, so Goku and Vegeta join forces to fight Gas. Goku and Vegeta charge up. Their aura is bursting through the sky. This panel is so good it absolutely solos all of fiction. If Saitama even touched their aura, he would disintegrate. Anyways, Gas starts calling Goku and Vegeta mindless monkeys, and Vegeta explains that they aren't fighting together as a strategy. They're fighting together because the desire to win is what is driving them. They rush towards Gas together, and Gas blocks them effortlessly and starts dodging each one of their attacks. Gas gives Vegeta a backshot with a mace, but Goku dodges and distracts Gas, while Vegeta throws a giant ki blast at Gas. Gas starts pushing the blast back and towards Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta steps out and leaves Goku with the blast and goes for an attack on Gas. Vegeta gets absolutely destroyed and thrown into a mountain. A massive blast rockets toward Goku, ready to erase him. But the goat himself blasts it back into the sky, saving his own life and the city behind him. Goku teleports to Vegeta to help him, but there he is to Goku's surprise, he's beating the shit out of Gas. Gas can't believe Vegeta's still standing, but Vegeta just laughs. Every hit you land only makes me stronger, but Gas don't give a shit and just gut kicks Vegeta like a bitch. Gas starts to throw Vegeta around like a rag doll. Fuck you, Gas. Sorry about that anyways. Gas towers over Vegeta, ready to finish the job. Goku moves in, but before he can, Vegeta rises from the rubble and blasts Gas with a destructive punch straight to the gut. But Gas isn't done yet. The tide turns and the fight swings right back his way. Seeing Vegeta struggle, Goku's patience snaps. It's time for him to jump into the fight. Vegeta's eyes pulse red, like your abusive alcoholic father, his expression twisted with battle lust. Stay back, Kakarot. Vegeta, consumed by the thrill of battle and the rush of his new power, smirks through the chaos. He tells Goku to master his Ultra Instinct, because right now, it feels no different than before. Without hesitation, he lunges at Gas again, feral and unstoppable. Just one of these hits could erase One Punch Man's universe and Invincibles. Goku closes his eyes, blocking out the chaos around him. His energy steadies. He's focusing everything on mastering Ultra Instinct once and for all.
Goku centers himself, aiming to unlock the true essence of Ultra Instinct, while Vegeta is getting fucked by Gas. Vegeta's barely staying on his feet, tossed, slammed, and beaten like a ragdoll. But like a true Saiyan warrior, he refuses to fall, declaring he has no limits. He goes in for a hit, forcing Gas to shit his pants and block. But that was it. The last of Vegeta's strength fades away, his body finally giving in as he collapses. Gas moves in to finish Vegeta off, but a sudden force field erupts around him, blocking the attack just in time. It was the glorious goat Goku who would solo every fictional verse. He levitates Vegeta to safety and continues to focus. Goku descends to Gas's level, eyes calm and steady, ready to put his newfound mastery to the test. Goku charges up and transforms into his new form, called True Ultra Instinct. Goku says that to truly master Ultra Instinct, he needs a calm heart, but in this form, he can finally use his emotions as his strength. Gas notices that Goku resembles Bardock and shits himself like a little bitch. Gas rushes towards Goku in rage. Goku locks in and barely dodges Gas's punch, but 200 pumps Gas and breaks one of his fuck-ass tusks. The impact of the punch sends a shockwave that would instantly incinerate One Punch Man's verse in one piece. Goku kicks Gas into the sky and shoots a Kamehameha at Gas, damaging him. Goku is just barely stronger than Gas, making the fight lean his way. Gas panics and starts to throw a bunch of weapons at Goku. Goku dodges each one of them effortlessly and takes the wrecking ball Gas threw at him and slams it on him. Gas is forced to hold it back, and Goku goes in for a kick to the gut, making Gas remember when he was taking backshots from Bardock.
Gas just got bitched by Goku. Alec pulls up in front of Gas and grabs him by the neck, telling him to lock the fuck in, and that he's the one who has to kill Frieza. Alec grabs Gas by the head and snarls, furious that all the power he gave him is being wasted. He demands Gas find the resolve to fight to the death if he has to, while the rest of the Heaters watch in shock, begging Alec not to push him so ruthlessly. Goku stands up for Gas, telling Alec not to force him to fight, and that they can fight another day. Alec says to shut your bitch ass up, filthy Saiyan, and that there won't be a next time for Gas. A purple aura erupts behind Alec, showing a stronger but older Gas. Goku notices that Gas looks chopped. Gas raises Goku by the neck, his grip tightening with murderous intent. Goku wriggles free, but his attempt to strike back fails. The gap between them is still overwhelming. Gas teleports behind Goku, about to diddy him. Gas yanks Goku by the skull and launches him backward, blasting him through tree after tree like they were nothing. Goku is being sucked up off the ground and being spun around in a tornado by Gas. Gas, like the bitch he is, starts shooting blasts at Goku while he's vulnerable. Just one of these blasts is enough to solo all of JJK in one piece. Anyways, Goku crashes from the sky, beaten and barely holding on. Gas picks him up and starts bitching him. Fucking loser-ass Gas. Granolah saves Goku from getting his ass beat by Gas again. Granolah tells Goku to trust him with the final blow. Goku doesn't even question it. He rushes Gas head on, doing whatever it takes to buy Granolah time for that one game-ending shot. Goku kicks Gas guts in, but that shit don't really do anything, and he just gets packed up. Granolah is still charging up his attack, and this makes Gas shit himself just like the time Actually, never mind. Gas throws a blast at Granolah aiming to stop him, but Goku shields Granolah with the energy barrier. Gas says fuck this shit, I'm gonna fuck Goku, and shoots a barrage of ki blasts at him, frying his shit. Before Gas gets the chance to stop Granolah, Vegeta steps in headbutting him. Vegeta tells Granolah to hurry the fuck up. Somehow these frauds get beat by fucking Monido because he used hypnosis. Goku awakens mastered Ultra Instinct and uses his Susanoo to grab Gas and launch that loser-ass bitch in the air, letting Granolah blast him away. Granolah's attack hits with such overwhelming force that even Goku and Vegeta are blown back by the shockwave, showing how he could solo invincible. Granolah didn't want to end Gas's life since he's not out for revenge anymore, and Gas falls out of the sky, hitting the ground looking like a raisin.
Gas sees his reflection and realizes he's chopped. Wow, Gas is fucking ugly. Suddenly, Frieza arrives, catching everyone completely off guard. Gas charges at Frieza in a blind rage, and Frieza responds by punching a fucking hole into Gas's abdomen, completely draining his life force, causing him to melt. There's nothing left of Gas, just his skeleton. Frieza casually wipes the remains of Gas from his arm, then crushes his skull, completely disrespecting Gas. Frieza zesty ass flies to Elect just to blow him to dust. Goku and Vegeta ask how Frieza got this strong. Frieza reveals he trained in a hyperbolic time chamber in another dimension. He was tired of getting bitched by Saiyans. Frieza then unveils his new transformation, calling it his black form. In an instant, he blitzes toward Goku and Vegeta, casually one-shotting them in their strongest forms. Frieza spares them and says he's after another target. Since Frieza is a great guy before he leaves, he offers these frauds a job since he needs a cook and a waiter. Wow, what a great Galactic Supreme Emperor. Frieza returns to his ship and calmly flies off into space, as if nothing had happened. Are you excited for Dragon Ball Super Season 2? Comment what you're most hyped to see.